What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. I call this huge 190 pip plus move. It's probably around 200 plus pips now. I caught this in a little bit over a day, about 24 hours. Called this trade live, and we're about to break it down. Now, if this is your first time clicking this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell, because we don't just do trade breakdowns, trading tip videos and stuff like that, but we also live trade and live stream every day, London session, 3 a.m. EST. So you definitely don't want to miss out. And if you're not able to make the live streams, I also have a free Telegram and free Signal room. I post multiple trades in there daily. Here's some of the results of last week and this week so far. Now, let's break down why I even took this trade. So, one thing I want to point out is with the strategy, we literally caught the entire daily candlestick. We entered right here. We rode the entire daily candlestick up. That's the power of the strategy. We do this all the time with the strategy. The strategy helps us determine these key price levels where price will react similarly over and over again, whether that's treating as a support or resistance level. All right. So first thing I want to do, or I like to do before I enter any trade, is I go on the daily time frame. The main reason why I go on the daily time frame is because now I'll be able to see the overall direction this has been going for the past week and past few months. Okay, so we can see here of last year, price has been very bullish. You can clearly see new highs being made, new higher lows. Then we had a little retracement here, and then the uptrend began back up. Now, if you're ever confused on how to identify the trend, or whether the trend is going to continue or if the trend is going to switch and change, go ahead and click this video that's about to pop up, titled How to Identify the Trend. All right, break it down very precise and in steps and in depth and in steps. I also give a live example of a trend changing. Okay, because you need to know how to identify the trend and how to read candlesticks. All right, so after you identify the trend, then you know what you need to be looking for. If everything's showing me buys, I'm only going to look for buys. If everything's showing me sells, then I'm only going to look for sells. All right. So, and you do that way you have a higher chance of price going your way, because we do not control the markets. The markets do not care about us. We're simply a leaf in the current. It's our job to determine the direction price is most likely, again, keyword most likely, going to go. So now that we know we're going to be looking for buys, now we need to split this up a little bit so we can identify these key levels. And bam, now we split it up. All right. So now we have these key levels marked off. Okay. The ones I want y'all to really pay attention to are the blue and golden levels. So I'm going to clean this chart up a little bit. So as we can see here, if I bold these lines up, we can see how price is treating these levels as support and resistance levels. We can clearly see that here. And if we go to the left even further, we can see price doing that as well. And see price treating these levels as support, resistance levels, right? We see this line right here getting treated as resistance. We also see the same line getting treated as support, right? Then we also see this line getting treated as support here, and then broke underneath, got treated as resistance. All right, and this will be a lot more clear to see on the naked eye when we go on the smaller time frame. All right, so we're about to do that in a second. So now that you know what you're looking for, you identify these key levels. Now you need to go on the smaller time frames to see exactly how price is moving and reacting to these levels. And one thing I want to point out also is this trade is occurring at 1 to 4, almost 1 to 5 risk to reward. So let's just round up to 1 to 5 to make it simple. So that means if I'm risking $100, I'm up around $500. All right. So that's basically what the risk to reward means. So you want to make sure the trade is a good risk to reward. Now, on the smaller time frame, we can clearly see how price is treating these levels as core resistance levels a lot clearer now. You can see how price is repeatedly bouncing off these levels. So we use these levels to give price an extra momentum to go our way. All right, a strong support can turn to a strong resistance. A strong resistance can turn into a strong support. As we zoom in right here, we can clearly see how price was treating this as a resistance level until it broke above it and started trading it as a support. And when I do this bar replay, it'll make these a little bit easier for you to see. So we see how price broke above it, did a retest of that level. After it did that retest, notice how it took off. This is why we trade off these levels. It helps. It's like a trampoline. helps give price a boost. All right. Then notice how after I hit this golden level, use that as support level. And as you can see, it keeps using these levels as an extra trampoline boost to continue to pump in our direction. All right. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, what these lines are for, I do mentorships. The course is officially out as well. Make sure to check that out. And I also have a signature room service if you're interested in just copying my trades. If y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at playmaker_away. Same spelling as the YouTube. If you have any questions, make sure to hit me up on Instagram. Respond to all messages within the day, if not within the hour in the earliest. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.